Hello, everyone. My name is Sean, and I am the creator of Peapie Creations. Um, I wanted to say sorry about the live. It was my first time going live yesterday, and I got interrupted a couple of times. And as promised, I was going to make the design. Well, I made the whole video, and as I downloaded the video, it had no sound. So I did create everything and gave all the dimensions to, but you just can't hear me talk. So I'm just gonna go over everything really fast to where you can get the dimensions for it, and then from there you can. This will be put up on my Etsy, just far as for the image, not the name. Where I'm thinking it's just going to be that, first for like the images, you're not going to be able to change and move around, but like you can add in your own personal name, and then you can change the grade. So like the text will be the only thing that you can like make changes to. So with further ado, we're going to go ahead and try this one more time. So I'm going to go to custom size. I'm going to go to inches, and I'm just going to go ahead with the standard size, the 8.5 by by 11. I don't know. Something is just not wanting me to do this for y'all. But we're going to get through this, and we're going to do it. Okay. So for my image, I actually in the video I showed you how I got my image. I asked ChatGPT to give me 5 ideas. It gave me broke it down for girls collections, for boys collections, and then it also gave me some designs, like if you wanted to do just like a gender neutral. Um, but this is the design I generated in ChatGPT, and I was able to get my background. So what I'm going to do is right now I am on Pro, just because everything that has happened. I'm just going to just do this really quick. So I'm going to go to see y'all. If you have Canva Pro, you can definitely do this step. If not, then um, I want to say what was on my live. I showed you how you can kind of get everything as close as possible and then go to BG remover in order to just get the character if you have something like this. But we're going to grab him and let me just see. Okay. I am going to do an outline. So I'm going to go to edit, go to shadows, go to outline. I'm going to move him I'm going to make it small, well, thin enough. And I am going to change it. Right now, I'm just going to change the color to white. And I'm going to go ahead and add my background. So for my background, I'm going to So at 8.5 by 11 is going to be too big, far as for when it comes to the composition notebook cover. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to just edit my background. So I am going to give myself a little bit of space. So I'm going to do 7, but usually a 6.5 definitely it doesn't do me wrong when it comes to the composition notebooks. I do get my composition notebooks from Staples, and it actually tells me the size on there. Um, I don't have any Walmart composition or like Dollar General or Home Depot, Office Depot, but it's always good, and I always recommend even when you purchase and download that you Make sure that the size of the image matches the size that you need. So grab your ruler, a tape measure, so that way you can have the correct and accurate size. So height we're doing 9.75. And so we have now our background for this image. Since I like how I did this, I'm going to take him off and I'm just going to download this so that way I don't have to keep on doing this all the time. So let me just download it. All right, so now we're going to upload this back. I'm going to delete it. So we got the front, the back, and so color pencils. All right, so we're going to go to positions, and we are going to do a 3.52 by 7. That is the height and width for the color pencils. So you want to make sure that is the size. And then crayons. I'm going to go ahead and give you the crayon one as well. So for the crayons, it's going to be the width is going to be a 3, and then the height is going to be a 4. All right. So we have the crayons. What else do we do? Okay. All right. We'll start with these first. All right. So I'm going to take everything. I'm going to group it. And then just always go to positions and make sure that the sizes is correct. I said a 3.52. I think this was a 3.56, but you just want to, you could cut off the access. Um, so as long as you make sure that like your images and everything is kind of in the middle, I definitely know it's a 7 for the height, so that's going to be perfect. Crayon 3.3 by 4. Okay, and that's correct. And so now we are going to go ahead and do color pencils, markers. Let's do the glue stick. The glue stick is going to be 2.54 by 1.80. So for the glue bottle, um, the glue bottle is going to be a 2 by 3. That's the size for the glue bottle. All right, so we're going to group. I'm going to zoom out to show you. So I have the color pencils, the crayons, the glue stick, and the glue. And next would be the pencil and then the color markers. So for the pencil, we're going to go back and we're just going to get get this and zoom in. Now the color pencils, I think I was able to get 4 on here. Or it could have been 3. It's one of the two. But for the pencils, it's going to be 1.02 by 6.5. 6.5 of the sizes. So I'm just going to rotate this to 90 degrees. And then I'm just going to try to, I'm going to rotate this also. Move this up some. Okay. And then, so you can get 3. All right, so the next one that we're going to do is going to be the markers. So let me go here. Let me get my markers right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and just get everything kind of prepped for me. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and get the background and do the same thing. All right, so for the markers, it is going to be a 6.4 by 5.5. So let's go ahead and put that in there. So 6.4, 5.5. Let's see. Okay, so it. Okay. Okay. And group. And so now I have the whole complete set. So I have the front, the back, and then I have the colored pencils, the crayons, the glue stick, the glue itself, pencils, and the markers. And what you would just do is you would just print it out just like this, because all the sizes, and I'm gonna go back over this sizes one more time. All right, so 7 by 9.5. The color pencils are a 3.56 by 7. I did, let's see, for my measurements, I got a 3.52. So it may be just going over a little bit with the width, but you could take an X-Acto knife and just get whatever is not necessary. The crayon is a 3 by 4. The glue stick is a 1 point glue stick. Let me see. The glue stick, I have that incorrect. So it's always good to make sure that you are going back over the sizes. So it is a 2.54, and then the height, let me just bring this down really fast and ungroup. 1.80. Okay. And so all you just want to do is you just want to group this together, and then we can just put this on top. Shrink them down to size. And then that's it. Group it. Okay, so now the glue stick is the correct size. So it's a 3.54 by 1.8. I don't know how did that get mixed up, but it could be because I rotated it. Okay. The glue bottle, so it's a 2 by 3, which is correct. And then for my pencils, and for some reason it's just not adding right. So we will. The pencil's supposed to be on a 1.2 for the width by 6.2. So the height's fine. It's just the width. We'll do 3. That'll be okay. But okay, so that is it. That is all the sizes. In order to at least make these, let's see how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So to make the front and back of your composition notebook, the pencils, the color pencils, the crayons, the markers, and the glue. That is how you make this. It has been, it's been a journey trying to just at least get the video or just for me to show you how to create this. But I'm glad that I am able to show you how to do this. So I really just want to thank y'all so much for watching my video. Like I said, this image will be, it's either going to be this one or the original one that I did. That's going to be on my Etsy shop, um, where you can just download the image. And since I made it to where it is Canva, you don't have to have Canva Pro. You can actually edit this, which once again, it's just going to be like the third grade. You could add a name to it. Probably for this, you'll just have to, if you wanted to add like a name or something, you can. But yeah, I think I'm just going to do one per page. So it'll be like one crayon. So that way, you know, you have a total of 4 that you can fit on there and just do it like that separate. But oh, listen, if you want to do something, don't give up. Don't lose faith. Just continue to move forward. Uh, this has been challenging for me just to get this video out. But I definitely would like to thank you. If you want to purchase this, this will be on my Pea Pie Creations Etsy page. Um, if you want for me to print everything out for you, I could do that too. I think I'm just going to do that one on my TikTok shop. So trying to get everything kind of together. So just bear with me for a little bit, but just remember to be you no matter what, because you are great. And don't let nobody take that away from you, or even just far as for us with mental health, and everything else, like trying to give up. Like on here, on the first page right here, it says never give up. So that is something um, to always remember. But please like, subscribe to my video. Also share my video out for someone who you may know that's in the crafting industry and they want to do something like this because they've seen it. Just send them my YouTube video. They can follow it step by step. But thank you so much for watching.